I don't often like exclaim out loud, but I was in the loo and I was like, oh my goodness. Like literally what I'm about to show you is quite big. I'm just waiting for them to change my bed. Morning 1 to day 5. I actually realised that I've been calculating how long I've been in wrong. This is a day of admission, which was Thursday. And I've been here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but today's Tuesday. So that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday, so this is my 6th day. Oh god, I can't come. I'm so tired. I just stayed up really late because I thought they were changing my bed. And then they said they weren't changing my bed. Oh my god, that's not that bad, doesn't matter. And then I woke up because I have 100% itchiness all over my body from where the blankets made of stuff I'm allergic to. I was too tired to wake up, so I was just sort of laying in this like half awake, half sleep state, which is really horrible. Do you think I have enough pillows?
Is it the what? Oh, sleepers. Yeah, wait a minute. I need to move the sleepers.
Sorry.
Okay, now it's alright.
There's the old bed, the broken bed, just going. Hi, bed.
Enough work. So,
Yeah, sorry.
just do this copy.
Oh wait, there's one more. There's one more.
Nice. Okay. That one is fine.
Wait, and log in, please. Rani.
Maritera. Excuse us a little bit. Don't. If we touch you, just let us know. She's a good driver. I trust her. For me, I'm not.
There's a nice bed. Also, she changed the pillow cover because it had a dead bug. I feel like this was my attempt to make some sort of fancy camera shot, but it didn't quite work. The problem is with breakfast is I can't eat anything they give, so I have to make it myself and hope it works. Hospital by Carl Shapiro, Hospital Room by Don Gordon, and thunderstorm, thunderstorm. Can you hear that? Thunderstorm. I was right. Oh my god, I still got it. I found this poem called Conversation by AI. Let's do some learning. So I suddenly realised, like, what makes me feel better is acting, and let's keep my brain, active. So I wanted to learn a poem, and the only way to do that is to warm up first. So I made my little stage, and I tried to shake it out. I covered the background, so I was sort of I suddenly realised that my teacher would be so ashamed of me wearing a hat while I'm warming up, like a scarf thing, so I took it off and put my hair up because I was like, that training is inbuilt into me of what to do and what not to do. And I spent like almost 10 minutes setting up my breathing and doing shh and zzz. So obviously I didn't want to put like 20-minute workout in because that would take up my whole video. So last night I really hurt my jaw when I had a blackout. I trapped my tongue in between my teeth, so that was really painful. So I carried on with like jaw exercises. And the teeth, the tips, the tip of the tongue, the teeth, the lips, the tip of the tongue. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Peggy Babcock, Peggy Babcock. Dearest creature in creation, study English pronunciation. Teacher.
E, A, E, O, A, I, E, A, E, U, E, O,
So this is a pronunciation exercise. You take all the vowels in the words and you only say the vowels. So for this poem I was only saying the vowels, and then you repeat it saying the consonants. This process takes absolute ages, that's why I sped it up. I even cut some of it because it didn't fit.
It's interesting, I just got locked in the bathroom. So yeah, and they're making us wear masks.
Keep giving me blood thinners and my legs are swelling up and all bruised and disgusting and I hate it. Stop it.
I just got a phone call from my mum and she said that neurology in Canterbury and I'll be moving wards. So I literally just grabbed all my stuff, packed up really quickly. Everything that could not be packed, like I know what it is now. I tried to get everything really sorted so I could just leave like when they come. And I ran to the junior doctor and was like, this just happened. I actually like posted on Instagram yesterday and I was really worried about posting when I was in hospital because, you know, I didn't want to like affect anyone mentally, but I don't know, like I'm literally stuck in here. I felt stupid lying to like my friends and stuff. So I texted Katie and some of my other friends and, you know, I got really nice messages and I don't know why I was worried about messaging them, to be honest. But yeah, so last night my dad brought me like, oh, filming in front of a window, great Amy. It's not like you went to uni or anything. Last night my dad brought me like my tangles and he was like, which tangle is it worth ruining? And I chose this one. I kind of feel bad for it because it's like, you know, I shouldn't put feelings on an inanimate object, but I did. But then it matches my outfit, which was like totally not even planned, so. Thunderstorm and it just disappeared. Can you see that? Blue skies. Blue skies. Do you know what I realised? Like I matched my fiddle toy to my outfit.
Video?
Yeah. It wasn't even like intentional. I just got up today and it happened. Wow. I'm very impressed with that.
Yeah.
Last night it was so low. She did it, she was like, oh, that's low. I think it was 100 over 1700. Yeah. 126 over 84. That's good. Yeah. It's amazing how though I bounced back. Yeah. Yeah, temperature 36.4. And what was my heart rate? 72. Oh, that's pretty good for me. I just wanted to put like a disclaimer in, like I'm trying really hard not to film anyone but myself. So it's always, the camera's always just me, and if someone's in the way I'm trying to like block it out, or I won't film, or you know, I'll stop filming. Because it's not really nice to be filmed without your permission, and also there's a lot of people in here that, you know, their families might not want them put on a video, so that's why I'm trying really hard to just hide everything. Just in case my last video there was a lot of like blurry videos, that's because I think it's fair to people to blur them out. So yeah.
For about half an hour I was just fiddling because
I stupidly shut my laptop down. Why did I do that? I was like doing writing prompts on it and stuff, and I shut it down and I'm like, oh god, why? And I packed it in my bag really tight as well. So. I don't often like exclaim out loud, but I was in the loo and I was like, oh my goodness. Like literally what I'm about to show you is quite big. Look at that bruise. Look at that bruise. It's huge. That's where the needle was, and that's where it bruised. I'm coming home. Well, okay, so I'm not coming home. I'm swapping hospitals. Yeah, so I'm going to Kent and Canterbury. And then I'm
getting some tests done there, and then they'll probably discharge me and then give me the results. And then that's what's. Harvey doesn't have a neurology department anymore, so yeah, so I had to have like my EEG and stuff done. They can't. So like, they booked it in, and then neurology contacted home, and they rang mummy, and they said like, oh, you know, can she come in today? Book in. And mum was like, she's an outpatient, so yeah, sorry, I'm an inpatient. And then they were like, oh, we didn't know that. And then I told the doctor like that this had happened, and then basically like, oh, no one knows what's happening, and now the doctor can't get hold of neurology. I'm quite glad they got it as inpatient, because I was saying to everyone that like it's not really safe for me to travel, especially if I suddenly turned and had like a bad, because like for example right now like I'm fine, I haven't had an episode all day, but if I suddenly turned and I had like 6 in an hour, like I'd be really bad and done differently. Yeah, like I can't think of anything. The only thing I've done differently is I've had like a lot more protein. I'm like really worried that it's not going to show anything. At least this ward has in it, that they're not dismissing it, whereas before I was dismissed. And multiple times, and that same doctor came to see me today and was like, oh, you're a completely different person. And I was like, yeah, I'm not making this up, it's generally happening. And I think that's how they knew that I wasn't faking, because like there was such a contrast. A housekeeper named Louise just fixed my food problem, so I think that is a good place to end the vlog.